what's going on? We back in this thing, man. It's been a minute since I was streaming. We finna get shit going, though. Appreciate y'all being tapped in, man. Finna just get on some of that trap shit, man.
Prakash, hope on tie.
Sign to my brother.
Prakash, TT.
I'm streaming, bro. You gonna hear yourself? I'm on there. We good. I'm gonna just stay on stream. Got the soda on deck. Nah, low key should be on.
Prakash, bet.
I don't want you to loop back right now, bro. I'm gonna probably go on TT later though. When I get off stream, man, we need to get a fucking session in. My BNF brothers, man. I've been in Boston working with my boy Akachi, man. If you know, you know. Shouts out to Akachi, man. Shout out to everybody at Echo Sound. But I'm back now. I wasn't doing nothing but cooking dope, straight dope up there, man. We cooked like crazy amount of beats. And man, they real genuine out there. They real genuine, dog. They said they already sending some of our shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I respect the hustle, man. I'm finna, yeah, some shit like that, some shit like that. Not that. Yeah. Little song. I be always going for the brass, bro. Too fast. Yeah, everything you're hearing right now is coming from this new kit that I'm putting together, inspired by Kachi, D Rich, Shotty Red, Sean Ferrari. And right now I'm looking for more sounds to add to the kit too. So I'm just finna kinda go through some shit. Stack that shit up. Yeah. That spooky shit be happening, bro. That Halloween shit. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Why is that note getting stuck?
Prod cache, to fried.
This shit going crazy. What you been on, bro? You good? I ain't really tapped in with you over the weekend and shit. Hell no. What the fuck? Oh, I know why.
Prod cache, cooling shopping for webcams.
I see you. More dudes and they get mad at Jazz.
Prod cache, Ma Duke's mad.
At Jazz. Just slick.
Prod cache, Jazz bullying some shit.
She in there tweaking, bro. Looking for something to do. That shit damn near done for real. Like I can sit here and add mad layers to this shit. That's one thing I learned, bro. I was out there learning mad shit that weekend. I can't even lie. Mad sauce. You know what I'm saying? Hella layers and hella sectioning and shit to the beats, bro. But for real, sometimes you just gotta keep the shit simple, man. These beats. That's another thing we were saying out there, though. You know, keep the shit simple. Just go for what you feel. Keep it basic. I'm already knowing how this shit finna go too. I'm actually playing this shit in right now. I could have clicked it in. Hear this keyboard? I still like to, you know what I'm saying, keep my keyboard around so I can jam. I'm an old school nigga by that way, you know what I'm saying? I know how to do hi-hat midis and all that shit too, but go ahead and wrap this first one up, man. I ain't trying to take too long. All of this is in the kit, man. Y'all probably seeing it live. Like, everything I'm using right now is in this kit. I'm finna drop this shit soon. I'm finna just put some beats out ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been seeing me streaming. I'm finna start dropping some of this shit I've been making on stream on the channel. This shit did not go onto us. Yeah. Let's see, let's use this one. Yeah. Yo, look, producer tip right here. Make sure when you use an 808 like this, turn the release up just a little bit. Just give it a few milliseconds to release, like somewhere like 20 seconds, 20 milliseconds. I mean, maybe even like 30 to 40, just so it don't click when you let go. It's still silent, but you know what I'm saying. I really even say like, it depends on if you're doing fast 808 rolls, you want to keep it like 20 milliseconds to 40 because they start to get in the way of each other. But if you're doing something like this, you could even put it up to like 80 to 100 milliseconds. So for this one, I'm gonna probably do like 50 because I might do some rolls on this one somewhere. I'm not sure yet. See, even right there, they already clashing, so I gotta bring it down some. So I'm more around like 20 ms is kind of the sweet spot on that.
Finna take over this streaming shit.
Nah, you see what my brother saying? Hell yeah, we finna take this shit over, bro. Most definitely. BNF finna take this shit over and go crazy. Yeah, the bounce.
Prod by DR3W. Yo.
Drew in the spot. What's happening, dog? Good to see you in here, man. How you feeling?
Prod Kashay, you can show me how to work Streamlabs Twin. I don't know TF to do that.
I got you, bro. No problem at all. Certainly. I'll show you this week. Ain't really nothing to it.
DR3W, feeling good, Hubby Gang.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Top of the week, we got to get to it. A little bit of Monday motivation.
Bet.
Yeah, really like Streamlabs, when they come up, it's just a whole lot of shit in the window. And you just kind of set your devices up, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your inputs and outputs right so that it can pick up everything from your stream, like from your mic. And then you can tell it if you want it to like capture your screen so they can see what you're doing. That's how I got mine. And then if you get in the webcam, then you can also have that as like a video source, and then they'll be able to see you. But yeah, ain't nothing to it, bro. I'll walk you through that shit. Do I want to use that one? I'm still adding shit to this kit too. Like, I told Akachi I was gonna send it to him. I gotta hurry up and finish it, but I got done. I'm still adding shit right now. Just dropping different sounds in. I'm finna section this shit a little bit too. Add some more sections in here. Cool. Little open hat, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see where I want to put these. That's mean.
Prodkashe, nigga pulled a me.
Low key, yeah, bro. For real. Different section with the switched up keys, bro. Sauce. I don't know how the fuck Ripple got on. That was crazy. Let's see how I'm feeling about this. this shit is it's fire. The energy is there, but we gotta get the energy to the next level with the chants. This shit need the chants right now. Chants, chants, chants. You know what I'm saying?
Hey!
GOAT version for yeah. I need a snare, and I think it's a snare that's not in this kit, so I might just need to use something else that's in here. I'm gonna add that snare though. It needs to be in here. God damn, I got a lot of shit in here though. It might be here while I'm tripping.
Rakashe, just clip this.
Word. Fire. My motherfucking brother. Yeah, let's do some shit going crazy. Yeah.
Prod by DR3W, K shit sound like the Cardi beat from his new album.
Oh, word. You saying Cardi on this shit? Definitely would be crazy to get Cardi on this shit. That's a W. That's crazy. Why is there a note missing right there? It's kind of hard though. The fuck? Reaper be glitchy sometimes. We looking good in here though. Everything seems to be in the right place. So I'm just extending this shit, finna make an intro.
Prod by DR3W, have you ever tried Logic?
Nah, actually, I've never made beats in Logic before. A lot of my guys do. Shout out Mac. He's probably the most proficient user in Logic in the BNF gang. But yeah, I know a lot of folks who be up on Logic. J Mouse used Logic too. I think Cashy used to use that shit. Or was that goddamn GarageBand, bro? Where'd you start off making beats, bro? When you was on your phone doing that shit? Cause yeah, I know a lot of folks go crazy in that shit. Logic is a beast on Mac. But I'm pretty much a PC guy. Like I haven't done much on Mac. You know what I'm saying? If I'm recording on Mac, it's probably somebody recording me. That ass, like on some Pro Tools shit or something, but.
Prod by DR3W, I use Logic.
Hell yeah, hell
Andre
yeah.
Lewis, Logic user right here.
Oh yeah, dope. Anj, good to have you in the chat, bro. Good to see you. Another super fucking extreme proficient Logic user right there.
Wait up, question.
Yeah, this one's done.
Prod by DR3W. Started off on GarageBand on my iPad.
Word.
Andre Lewis, I sent your stream to my son. He loves this kinda thing.
Oh, that's fire. That's
Good to
fire.
hear you producing, man.
No, I appreciate
Enjoying
that,
the stream.
man. Hell yeah. I gotta tune into some of your new podcasts, so y'all gotta make sure to go subscribe to Andre. That's my guy from a long time, man. One of the best musicians in our community, man. Doing big things, opening doors, you know what I'm saying? And he's been an inspiration of mine for many, many years. It's crazy. I'm about to start on some new shit. See what we can make. Yo, I just got Super Tone Clear recently. That shit is insane. The different presets and the things that you can do. I had like a recording of me and some of my family on a plane, and I ran it through there, and I was almost able to isolate the announcements from the speaker like completely. It was crazy. Let's start with this glow style pad. See what we can do. Just put down like some weird melodic shit. Why is it so quiet though? Oh, I think I got the shit transposed too high.
Andre Lewis, Supertone is the actual shit.
Not for
I
real.
would not be without it. It's on all my audio chains from podcast to tutorials. Never go without.
Yeah, it's wild. The way my setup is right now, I'm actually not using it. I'm still using Waves on NS1. And I got it real light right now just because it's like a kick it stream. But Supertone gives me like a little bit of lag on this interface. I'm using the Audient Evo 8, and I still get lag. It's a little bit too calm. That vibe, I like that like chords, but let me see. Yeah.
Andre Lewis, that's not you, it's the AI. Look ahead. It lags even on my Beast M1 Max.
No
I
way.
just got used to hearing myself like that, lol.
I feel you. I mean, we've come a long way from having to hear ourselves through like Windows
Andre Lewis,
virtual audio
also
cable.
how did you get speech to read out your chat? Need that for my live streams too.
Oh, bro.
I like it.
Simple program. It's this little thing on Windows called VTube. I'm not sure if they have it on Mac, but it's actually made, I'm pretty sure, by blind people, for blind people. Good friend of mine from school, Doug, put me onto this. Shout out D Fresh. I can send it to you at least if you could use the Windows version. I have a version I can send your way, but it's dope. Little vibey chords, kind of some cloud type shit. And really what I'm about to do is just layer this. Yeah, shouts out to Jake too if you tuned
Andre
in,
Lewis,
man.
oh sick. Thanks.
For sure.
I read the chat on Windows but stream on Mac, so that works.
Oh, dope.
I'll make it work.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Of course. Always gotta find a way to like
Prod by
finesse
J-Mac.
things.
Yo.
J-Mac in the chat, what up, bro? Good to see you. I'm about to start fucking with this Korg VST you sent me a little bit ago too, man. J-Mac is one of the GOATs, bro. Be keeping me laced up with new sounds. I just came off a trip, Andre, yesterday, but we gotta catch up for real proper, bro. I don't know if you still chill around Team Talk anywhere, but I still do, bro. I'm a Team Talk rat. Like, I can't even lie. That's where I stay. I like this. I'm just layer it with some brass. But anytime I use these brass, I have to bring in the strings too, because the brass kind of sound a little bit like empty by themselves. I just like to have layers. So I'm gonna just make another track right here. Chords long, strings, chords long. Again, all these is sound fonts right now that I'm using, and they are inside this kit that I'm making. I'm about to put it out for all the trap producers or anybody that want to use it really, but it's inspired by my guy Kachi and folks like D Rich, Shawty Red, just like some real classic Atlanta
Andre
sounds.
Lewis, making me want to pull out some Rhodes chords for you now.
Bro, hey.
We'll have to collab again soon.
Man, I'm saying. And I've been getting on so many waves. I've been making like a lot of boom bap and like traditional hip hop and shit recently too, bro. So we definitely got to get on some jazzy vibes and all type of vibes. I'm gonna just start grabbing some of your things off YouTube in different places. Cause I know you gave me like a super clearance to sample a lot of your things. I'm gonna make sure you get any credit every time. You know what I'm saying? Strings is a little abrasive, I think.
Prod by J Mac, you'll FW the Korg VST, a lot of dope sounds.
Bro, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, I like this texture. It really is just kind of like fucking around with these
Andre
type of beats.
Lewis, that's how I work with my drum and bass producer. Anyone can use my stuff with credit. Life is for living.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how it should be.
Yes, sir. One of my managers told me one time he got to talk to George Clinton, and George said that he tries to get on at least one song every day because, you know, you never know what'll come out when or who you get to collab with and that type of thing. So it's like, I'm that same way, man. If anybody want to collab, if anybody want to do something in any way, if I could finish something, freestyle on something, send something out, like I'm always open to shit. Each one teach one, man. Let's get the sign lead going. I can't make beats without the sign lead. At least 1 in 3 of my beats gotta have a sign lead. Just real talk. Let me turn the portamento down on this a little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I might change that sound though, actually. Why is it that when you play something perfectly before you record, then you can't do the same thing when you go to record? Just me? That shit kind of fire as a sign lead though. Can't lie.
Andre Lewis, that's called red light syndrome.
Red light syndrome.
Comes on, you play like absolute shit, LOL.
For real, for real. That's crazy, they got a name for it. I never knew that. Trying to think about what kind of drums I want to do for this.
Prod by DR3W. Nah, that happens to me.
Word. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty common, I guess. Yeah. I was trying to record a freestyle Friday the other day up in Echo Sound, and I had to do like 6 takes before I could get like one perfect take.
Andre Lewis,
without fucking up.
Logic has a sick mode where you play when the transport is running, and if you didn't hit record, you just do Shift R and it acts like you actually recorded it. I use it all the time.
Bro, I think FL has something like that, and I think in FL it goes
Andre
up to
Lewis,
like...
play a sick take in playback and miss it. Hate that.
Yeah, exactly. FL has something like that, and I think it goes up to 5 minutes. So you can like go back and get anything you've done. I think like audio or MIDI. I don't know if Reaper has that yet, but I'm sure we'll get it soon because Reaper is such a powerhouse of a program. If there is any other like Reaper power users in here, let me know, because I've never seen a way to do that in here. But I'm also on like an old ass version of Reaper right now. We might already have it and I have no clue. I think this needs more shit. I just don't know what it needs yet. Like layers.
Prod by DR3W. Always comes in clutch.
Where you use that feature too? Copy this brass track down and just do like a little melody.
Prod by DR3W. I hear some 16th note hi-hats.
Me too. Me too. Word. Yeah, some shit like that. Some little funky vibes. Just to keep this shit moving. Let's get the drums going. If I want to add any other melodies, they'll kind of come to me. You kind of start to hear like missing spaces, empty spaces as you're making the beat. I just try to put everything that I have in my head down, and then I'll go back and be like, what's missing?
Prod by J Mac. Have a song about to drop with this artist from Texas I've been working with.
Sick, bro. What's his name?
Prod by JMac, WLFJMS.
Alright, word. Definitely send me the link when it come out. Do you have anything out already with them that we can look up and stream? Is that supposed to be like Wolf Jams or Wolf James? Like, how do you read that? I'm probably so wrong too. I don't even know. My brain was like, when I saw that name, bro. But I know it'd be like buku crazy spellings and names and shit. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? I hey. Oh, I'm still renaming shit in this kit, getting this kit ready. Telling you, man, it's just something still so natural about playing your drums in. You know, you could click it in MIDI all day, but I just like to jam that shit. I think this could use a little bit of a tempo boost. When you put the drums in, you really start to see where the bounce is. Like, it's a little bit too slow. Let's just... Probably by here.
Prod by DR3W, when you planning on dropping the kit. Prod by JMac. He has a snippet of the song on his IG page. I could send you his IG.
Low key, I'm a little bit illiterate. I don't know how to get that shit to play on the laptop. I'll be looking on the ground, trying to see how to. Let me see. Drop the link. If you could drop a link right to the snippet, I'm gonna go look on there. Or if you drop a link to the page, I'll look on there. When am I dropping the kit? As soon as I wrap it up, it's damn near done. I got like I got a lot of fucking sounds in here right now. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Tell you how many sounds exactly are in this kit. And I'm still adding more, but just to give you an estimation. There's 207 drums in here. And then there's a extra folder with like mixtape effects and tags. And then there's one-shots and sound fonts. Right now, there's 36 one-shots and like over 40 sound fonts. So it's like the gig is like the kit is like a gig. I can't talk right now. But yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit soon. I'm just trying to like make sure I get y'all as much dope shit in here as possible.
Prod by DR3W, damn might have to cop.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna make sure it's easy too. It's gonna be like fucking like 15, 20 bucks. Just something for the culture, you know what I'm saying? Because this is it's really just a lot of sounds that I've found. It's not like sounds I created. So I don't really want to tax too heavy. It's just everything you need to make these type of beats.
Fire.
Hell yeah. Get some 808s going on. think two of them played at the same time. That's what happened. Feeling it. Put a little English
Prod by
on
J
this
Mac,
shit.
trying to figure out how to send it to your DM.
Nah, just put it in the chat, bro. Put it in this chat if you can. Cause I ain't really gonna be able to get it from my DM to over here right now.
By DR3W, the melody reminds me of Pokemon.
Oh, what? Pokemon type beat, I fuck with that. That's dope. Champion sound. Yeah, I like that snare. Classic snare. 808 vibes. More open hats. Damn, it's a perk that I want to use that is definitely not in this kit. And I don't really know, it don't really belong in this kit. It's not really for this type of beats, but I guess that's why it's my kit and not somebody else's kit, because I could put anything in this shit I want. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I'm finding the bounce. Yup.
by JMac. I'm stuck, can't copy the link and my phone's at 5%.
Oh shit. Bro, plug your shit up, bro. Don't let it die. Nothing worse than being in the modern age with a dead phone. I pray for your soul. Only kidding, of course. Hashtag go touch grass is what somebody would say right now. I guess that somebody has become me. Tough. It's a chant that I want to use. I gotta go find. It's gonna take 700 hours to find this shit because I have a lot of kits. I know what kit it's saying, but this kit is just big as hell, man.
Prod by DR3W. Bro turned into UNC for a second.
Hey, not for real. Everybody got a couple of unk moments in them, man. Yo, I'm so glad I remember what this shit was called. Yeah, that shit go perfect with this beat too. Yeah, this one tough. Look, you see how the 808 popping at the end? We gotta fix that. But it's crazy because there's a roll right here, so it's gonna be difficult to find a balance of like getting it where the 808s don't clash. And we can get rid of that pop. But I think we got it. Keep that in the real background.
Prakash, this shit hard fam. I tried to get clips imas go back when the stream ends.
Oh, it's all good, bro, for sure. I appreciate that. Make sure you send it to me too. I wanna see. Oh, I forgot I gotta put the snare roll in here. I be trying to put my tracks in a certain order so I always know where to go.
Prakash, bet gongo.
Hell yeah. Cause I don't really be labeling my shit. I'm kind of unorganized.
Prod by JMac. If you don't want the 808s to clash, use the note off release slider, check the box, then set it to a certain value.
Oh yeah, I do that. But the issue is that when you set it too low, you start to get those pops. You know what I'm saying? If you have it completely silent, then you get the pop. So yeah, I try to find a balance in that value of like having the decay real small.
Prakash,
so it's like
set it to 1.
Yeah, basically. But one, you still get a pop. You know what I'm saying? I put my shit at like 20 milliseconds or something.
Prakash, what up, JMac?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all being here in the stream.
Prod by J-Mac, 32 works for me. Prod Kashay, you on Twitch brudda?
Nah, I should though. I should set this up to go on Twitch. I'm sure I could. I already got my account and everything. I want to take out one of those. And then
Prod by J-Mac, what up Kashay? Prod Kashay, I'ma get on there because I got my Streamlabs set up for that.
perfect, bro. Yeah, that's a good place to start streaming.
Prod Kashay, Fashier.
Yeah.
Prod Kashay, J-Mac what you been on cool?
He said, J-Mac, what you been on, fool? Y'all could probably see the chat your damn self. I don't gotta read what y'all saying. The speech just read it. Yo. I'm finna be right back. I gotta get a drink real quick.
Prod by J-Mac, honestly just cooking for YouTube, trying to hit 30k views on the channel, other than that just chilling.
Yeah. Nigga said trying to hit 30k views. Respect, bro. Hell yeah.
Prod Kashay, twin strat streaming and dropping beats, this streaming shit the wave.
Yeah, for real. Oh, that's different. That's better. That shit was feeling just a little bit too stiff, you know what I'm saying?
Prod Kashay, smoke break. Prod by DR3W, you be watching Playboy Max.
I'm watching Playboy Max. Nah, honestly, not consistently, but I need to check more of his shit out. I respect Playboy Max, you know what I'm saying? Did he put an album out? I heard he was working on the album or something, but then I seen somebody the other day. What's the deal?
Prod Kashay, yes Siri do.
Yeah, I don't really be watching too many streamers on a regular
Prod by
basis.
DR3W. Yeah, he put it out.
Respect. But yeah, I know that shit. That's the wave right now. That's the big space, man. So you know,
Prod by J-Mac.
all props.
Might lab with Ton My soon on his team talk.
All props to Platboy Max. Hell yeah! Shout out to Toomey. Another young producer out here getting his, man. Toomey hella talented. He another one that's real versatile, man. He be making a whole lot of different genres. He crazy. I've been trying to get some shit with him for years. That nigga Slick tried to charge me though. Like, you ain't gonna charge me, bro, not for the lab. Ain't no blind niggas coming up finna charge me for the lab. I ain't going for that shit. I be showing too much love, bro.
Prakash, he need to pay us.
Nah, for real. We don't even charge nobody for labs, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everything we done did, I ain't trying to tax
just
nobody.
Playing.
Nah, I feel you though, bro. I feel you. It's all love. I still want to get some collabs with him, man. He's talented as hell. This sounds still too loud.
Prakash, nigga charging me ain't fit for a lab, never in my life got me fucked up.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta pay certain people. If somebody is like way ahead of you in the game, or like, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of placements and certain things like that, then you might pay for them to place your shit, you know what I'm saying? But if we all kind of at generally the same level, working to kind of get our foot in the door.
LMAO, nah, he's never tried to tax me, he put me onto some VSTS.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Prakash, just say ding ain't knocking the grind though, get it how you want.
Not for real. I mean, it's a certain hustle that's like paying to get in certain rooms. If you pay to get in a room and then you show love and you kind of build a bond with people, then that's the way you can start sending shit in. I low-key just did that shit, you know what I'm saying? I book a session out there, and then, you know what I'm saying, I book sessions with certain people that I want to meet. And I just pay them for their time, and then you end up, you know what I'm saying, working with them
Prakash,
on the string.
I paid for loop kits though.
Yeah, pay for loop kits. Yeah. Paying for loop kits, paying for like drum kits and things like that. There is ways to support the community. But like, if you know each other, you know what I'm saying? If I was to be like, hey, y'all tell somebody to come and get at me to make some music, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I have to charge you to work with you. Like, if I know one of y'all and we all kind of in the same space, in the same level, then I'm not gonna charge nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's ways that you could choose to support. Like, if I drop a kit and you want to choose to support it because you fuck with what's going on, like, that's your choice. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's nobody's, nobody has to do that.
Prod by J-Mac, he's the only person that has my chain.
Yeah, J-Mac is a goat, bro. He be coming out with these sounds, man.
Really getting back on my networking shit, man. I'm mentally ready to turn up.
Yeah. It feels good right now. It's a good time, man. The summer is in full effect. I'm in that same space, bro. I feel like this beat is damn near done. I'm just playing the shit over and over. Trying to see if I want to put anything else in there, low-key.
Prakash, man, y'all send me loops.
Yeah, everybody pass the loops around, man. Throw your email in the chat. If y'all want loops, just put your emails in the chat. It's a lot of it's just a few of us in here right now, but some of the best right now doing it in the blind community. And I try to stay tapped in with everybody. Let's all just goddamn get as many placements as we can, get as many collabs as we can, and send shit out. A lot of us is artists too. A lot of the producers making music.
Prakash, Dropbox links, man, networking time.
Yeah, word. If you got Dropbox links, if you got Google Drive links, anything you got, go ahead, throw them in the chat. Oh, okay, I see what happened.
Prakash, Brody said you a UNCM dead gang.
Bro, I'm saying, I ain't trying to hit ARC territory till I get at least 30, man. Come on. Let me live. Let me live. And I'm mad the chat just keeps saying UNC. Like that shit's supposed to be an abbreviation for some scary ass shit, bro. It's just UNC.
Prakash, uncle question in dad chat.
Nah, bro, we gotta let that shit die. Let that die. Let that die. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I still want to put a drop in the hook though. And then this
Prakash, this pin got me flying RN.
Brody off that pin. Yes, sir. You know what strain it is? What kind of cart you got?
Berry Haze.
Great berry, hell no.
Hybrid shit.
Crazy. Hybrid, I know. I'm like, damn. There's got to be some type of some mix with grape berry. What type of berry is that? What type of berry is a grape berry? I'm looking for this one sound right now. Is it this one? It is that one. Bro, I'm just over here murdering these cokes, dog. I gotta get some water. If PDX watch this stream, he gonna kill me.
Prakash, finna tell him.
Come on, dog. Don't rat me out.
Prakash, nah, I ain't no rat.
I think we could take the 808s out right there too. Low key. Like these first 2 or 3.
Prakash, shit sound like a Cash App payment.
It does. Cash out vibes. Manifest, fuck it. I need more cash out payments. Why that shit sound like a song? Manifest. I need more cash out payments. Sound like some shit off one of my tapes, bro. That new shit I've been making.
Prakash, start it over real quick.
No, I'm already knowing. It's this one right here. Yeah, this beat kind of had to grow on me, but I like how it turned out.
Prakash, that's why I eat.
Should I add that to the kit? Should I put that sound in this kit?
Prakash, yes.
I got you. Beat is actually fun to listen to. Like the chorus was kind of weird at first, but I kept just playing that shit on repeat.
I wish BeatStars had a Cash App feature.
Yo, that's crazy. They got like different payments like that. They could do PayPal or what? Excuse me. How does that work? Time to use these brass. Haven't done nothing like this in a minute.
Prakash, just PayPal. Prod by J-Mac, me with protein shakes LOL.
That's better than me, bro. You healthy at least.
Prakash, and Stripe how TF to use that I don't know LMAOO.
Oh, Stripe. Yeah, I don't know anything about Stripe, bro. I don't even hear nobody talk about Stripe no more. If I'm honest. Which I try to be. Yeah, I changed the pattern up a little bit. Because I always be doing that same trap shit. Alright, that was like some last minute shit, but that's sick. I just kind of changed that shit on the fly. On the fly, that's the name. I've been running out of names, bro, so whatever I think of lately, that's what the fuck I put. Whatever I said last, that shit become the name of the beat. Is this the one? I think this is the one.
Prakash, what do you use OBS for? Just to record?
I don't even use it no more, bro. I do use Streamlabs. I just use Streamlabs these days.
Prod by J-Mac, I have track train. I'm more of a DM type person.
Hell yeah, I heard about Track Train. Yeah, I'm more of an anyway type person, man. Any way that somebody could get to me to work with me to get the beats or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If it's DM, if it's just straight through notifications.
Nigga made the whole switch it up. Prakash, TNT use Airbit. I wish they had an app.
Oh yeah, I heard about Airbit. Which one are we not gonna bring up now? I'm like, damn, I forgot about all these, bro. One time for the OGs, man. Y'all remember Sound Click? Does this work? Let me see.
Prakash, Sound Click.
Yo, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah. For the OGs. It's a specific one that I want to use. Yeah.
Prakash, is that still a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I did not mean to say that shit on me. Trying to get the velocity like kind of controlled. Alright, I'm quantize this, edit, loop.
Prod Cache, that's a clip, thank you Lua. Prod Cache, damn we need a BNF Twitter.
Nah, for real, we do.
Prod Cache, I'ma see what I can do twin.
I bet. Cool. I get to a certain point where I don't want to just use the same
Prod
sounds.
Cache, really been slacking on the Benz's side.
No, I know. It's a balance, bro. I've been trying to get better. I still got a lot of shit I could get done. I've been doing more though recently. I gotta give myself credit. Been trying to focus some more on the marketing, you know what I'm saying? But I still gotta do more on social media and shit like that. More content. But we here, we streaming. We streaming right now, god damn it. So there is that one. Why did I call this aggressive? This sound is just called aggressive. I see why.
Prod by DR3W, you heard the new Wayne album?
I could not make it through the new Wayne album. Let's just stop and talk about the new Wayne album real quick, chat. Cause
Prod by J Mac, LOL I remember used to download MP3s from the site.
what site? SoundClick?
Prod Cache, is there a control to mute your mic on Streamlabs?
Is my nigga J Mac way behind on the stream right now? Cause he talking about a site and I'm
Prod
like,
by
what's going on?
DR3W, facts that shit was S.
I can't even say that the whole album was complete trash. Like there was a few bars on there that I thought was fire. There was a few concepts that I thought were worthy of Wayne worthy. But I feel like I don't know why he just sounds so out of it, bro. Like I don't even want to make fun of his age because like there's people who get to a certain age and they still out here killing it. Like Nas is out here dropping back-to-back projects with somebody like Hit Boy. I think there was like the King's Disease trilogy, even like 444 from Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? It was fire, but Wayne didn't have the same delivery. I was listening to that shit like one night sipping and I just got tired, bro. Like it didn't keep me interested. It didn't
Prod
give me
by
the same hype.
DR3W, what about the elephant?
The elephant. I don't even remember the elephant, bro. Is that the jam? That must be a jam on the album. One thing that stuck out to me was like that Rock the Bell sample was probably like the biggest thing that I remember at the moment. I feel like the intro was AI. The intro just sounded real AI to me. I only probably made it to like track 8 or some shit, bro. Yeah, it wasn't memorable. Like I heard some songs, but I don't even remember. I feel like it was a couple of
Prod
features
by
on there.
DR3W, yeah he sampled the elephant.
He's word. No, that's cool. I mean, I don't know. I've been seeing like some different takes on YouTube and different places that are saying like Wayne's longevity is kind of in question right now. Like the
Prod Cache, WT. Prod Cache, WTF.
The elephant. Yeah, I don't know. I got to go back and find that. But a lot of folks online are saying that Wayne's legacy and kind of his memory as far as the career is a little bit in question right now because of the shit he's been doing over the past year with the Kendrick and Super Bowl situation. And then this album, I think is going to put another big dent in that. But he gave us so much timeless music. Like the Carter, I'm going to say for me, like the Carter 2 through 4 is probably my favorite trilogy. C5 is crazy.
Prakash, he just need to hang it up, man.
I don't know, man. I don't want to see nobody quit, bro. I want to see everybody stay successful and stay able to rap until the day they die because that's what I hope I could do. Like
Prod by DR3W, Future damn near the same age and doing better Loki.
Future is close to Wayne's age. I mean, Future is definitely having a run right now. Future is staying relevant. I mean, he done gone through his shit as far as like some folk trying to smut his name in the media or whatever with how he treat girls and this and that. But like he's still staying relevant.
R3W, he 41.
He 41. And what's Wayne? Wayne out here looking like he 82. But really he's probably only like 50.
He not a bad artist, let me say that.
No, Wayne is not a bad artist by any stretch. Like I don't think anybody could ever call Wayne a bad artist.
R3W, 42.
What the fuck, bro? Nah.
Prod by J Mac, SoundClick.
Yo, J Mac, bro. I think you are back far in the chat. I think you might have paused it or something. Your stream got you way back right now. Just like fast forward if you can, so you could be in the conversation with us. That man said SoundClick after the Wayne shit. That shit had me just. That shit took me out.
Prakash, nigga late ASF.
Bro, that shit took me out for real. Wayne and Future being that close in age is something that's still surprising me right now. I guess it kind of makes sense because Wayne got started so early. But yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. Like coming up with Wayne as a child.
Refresh yo shit, J Mac.
Nah, for real. See if you could get up to date with us, bro, when you see this. But like, you know what I'm saying? Watching Wayne come up as a child with the Carters, especially Carter 3 in that mixtape run, like a lot of kids today, I hate to say that, like I'm really finna get on some unk shit right now, but a lot of people don't realize what the mixtape era was and what that shit did for the game. Like there was a season with Dat Piff and with like live mixtapes and these different ones where you could go and get shit that never made it to streaming.
17 years later. Prod by DR3W, I think Wayne was like 12 when he started.
Yeah, exactly. He started mad young, so he's given us a lot of albums and shit, but then, you know, there's this mixtape era that a lot of folks today might not realize because they didn't live through it or they weren't there for it, or just into hip-hop at that time, even folks that might have been alive. But now if you get into hip-hop through current records, like there's this streaming era. And there's some mixtapes that have made it to the streaming, like DJ Bobby Black and a couple of people I've seen they shit pop up on Spotify, but a lot of shit is still only available on YouTube. So you got to go back and do your research. Like there was a version of the Carter 3, I guess it's like Carter 3 The Leaks. It had all these like different songs that never really ended up being on the official album because Wayne was fucking livid, you know, hella angry that shit leaked.
I missed the mixtape time. I was born in 07.
Hell yeah, dog. I mean, you ain't really miss it though. The dope thing is a lot of it was re-uploaded.
DDG blame the chat is fine, man. Check that out. Off topic.
No, I ain't worry, yeah. DDG been setting a whole precedent, man. Shout out DDG. He's doing a lot for the artists and streamer collaborators and shit. I don't really know how to say that, but like niggas that's doing this streaming shit and then putting their feet in music, or like, you know, me, it's the other way. Like I've been in music my whole life. Now I just started streaming, and it's fine. It's crazy. So yeah, enough respect due. Enough respect due. Where we at on this one?
Prod by DR3W. They used to call DDG corny for doing YouTube. Now look at the times.
Yeah, nah, respect. That's a good take. I I've known about DDG lightly for a few years because of Cashy, and Cashy really been tapped in. He had me play one of his songs on a show I used to do, and I was like, yo, what is this stream rap music I'm hearing? Like, this streamer is starting to rap, but then like the shit was dope. First of all, he had a feature with Blueface and walked that shit down, which is not a hard thing to do, pretty easy thing to do. If we're talking about Blueface.
Damn, was born in 07 gang 06 over here.
Hell yeah. The YN's taking over. The next generation. But yeah, DDG, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of made his way up. Folks taking him seriously as an artist now. And they've been taking him serious as a streamer, so it's crazy to see. We in a whole different era. I've been saying TV and radio is dying out for the past like 5 years, and I'm still surprised to see that people say radio is relevant or TV is relevant, because I feel like the radio and TV is just recycling the internet trends at this point. Like anything that social media is doing, niggas is bringing that shit to the TV and radio, which is still, I guess it's like the larger platform because there's money there, but there's the same amount of people on the internet. Same amount of people
Prod by DR3W.
is watching you.
Facts.
Yeah, same amount of people could watch you on Instagram or TikTok. You could get like millions, billions of views in some cases on YouTube. So that's like the same equivalent of like people in a region watching you on TV, or like a countrywide network like Fox or these networks. They really don't got no more clout than the internet. The internet is running shit today. So I don't know how long TV and radio and shit is gonna stick around.
Prakash, radio got 10 years left.
10 years?
Prakash, if not 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prod by DR3W, they got Kai doing hella industry shit.
Kai doing hella industry? What you mean? I don't even be up on Kai shit like that. No diss though, I know he another one of the top ones going crazy. Like he probably the most known streamer. I feel like not even to put nobody in competition, just the way I see shit, I feel like Kai might be a little bit more known than DDG right now. But of course, to my knowledge, Kai ain't doing no music. You know what I'm saying? But just what I see from my very uninformed opinion of a non-stream watching ass streamer.
Prakash, he the face of that shit.
Kai the face of that shit? Yeah, it seemed like it.
Prakash, shit, DDG said the same.
Word? Okay. DDG giving props. I feel that. You gotta know where you are in the industry, man. You know, it's cool to believe in yourself. It's cool to know that you on your way to shit, but you can't get so big-headed that you can't, you know, pay homage to the ones above you and show your respect and shit, man. Brass a little too
Prod by
loud.
DR3W, he collabing with the biggest names.
Yeah, that's true. How y'all feel about Aiden Ross? What's the vibe on Aiden Ross in the chat? What the fuck is the vibe on what I'm putting in this beat? I had an idea and I lost that shit. I do want to put this bell.
Prakash, and KY really came to help him when the internet tried to take him down. That's why I fuck with KY.
Nah, that's fine. Niggas that's gonna stand on their shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's too low. Let's try this.
Prakash, Aiden just be tripping sometimes, but he good. By DR3W, 2021 Adin was different.
Yo, I believe I'm with Cashy. Aiden just be tripping sometimes, but he good though. He cool. I feel you, bro. But it's weird, bro. Aiden be doing some, bro. Like that nigga did a stream with Trump, bro. I was so surprised by that. But that shows you how big this streaming shit and this internet shit is right now. Like the president or the president's people knew to get him on there. You know what I mean? It's weird. I think I'm finna do some crazy drum shit in this beat.
Prod by DR3W, he close with Trump's son.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just seen a clip of him being like, yeah, Barron told me to do this interview. I didn't even know who this streamer was, cause I'm an old man. Like, yeah, this guy.
Prod Cache, oh that Trump shit, yeah, no, he got but a lot. Prod by DR3W, W impression.
Appreciate that.
Prod Cache, nah GGZ.
Hey. Do I want to keep the brass like that, or why that shit be doing that?
Prod Cache, whoa.
I know that shit got crazy for a second.
Prod by J-Mac, don't really watch streamers.
I know, it's like a new culture, bro. I feel like all of my YNs be on that shit, man. Keeping me in the loop, but I gotta really focus on that shit more. I watch a lot of like uploaders and posters and shit. And I be watching
Prod Cache, that fire though.
Oh, I appreciate you. I like this one too. I like this. It's dark as hell.
Prod Cache,
it's a mad vibe.
You need to.
Yeah. I know it's the new wave. It's the new era. But really, I be watching like a lot of clips.
Prod by DR3W. That's all I low-key watch.
My favorite thing to do is watch like the best of and people who kind of put together like the
Prod
montages.
By J-Mac, smoker of the Fine Pine streams on Twitch.
No way. Yo, I gotta tap back in with my G, man. Big up smoker of the Fine Pine. God damn. Damn, that shit is throwing me back, bro, a couple years. Crazy.
Prod Cache, that shit just fried him, chat.
Nah. I'm just throwing these goddamn hi-hats in here. I know I got quiet as hell though. I got buku quiet right there. Cause when I be drawing these shits in, I gotta make sure I do that shit right, you know what I'm saying?
Prod Cache, shit took him back FR.
For real, I was reminiscing. Like Varel, bro. I don't know, for all my guys that remember the Varel app.
Prod by J Mac. Yeah, me and him still chop it up. Been cool with him for a minute over 10 years.
Damn, that's crazy. Tell that nigga I said what's up, man. I low-key lost contact with him when Varel went down type shit, or when they went to the subscription shit, man. But low-key, I heard folks been getting back on that app.
Prod Cache. I stayed trolling on there.
You was trolling on there? Damn. I didn't even know you was on that shit like that. I missed that era. I should have seen that. Nah. This is the one I want. Nah. I don't like that EQ.
Prod Cache. I was 11 talking hella shit. Prod by J Mac. For sure I got you next time.
Nah, for real. Yo, Cashy, I can only imagine what the hell you was doing on there back then.
Prod by J Mac. I always send him beats, he freestyles over them.
Yeah, he used to stay sending me freestyle clips and shit, man. We'll freestyle back and forth.
Prod by DR3W. You ready for that new Thug album?
You said new thought? Is that what I just saw? In my YouTube stream chat? Cause I wasn't even knowing for real.
What?
No, I'm definitely streaming that shit as soon as it come out, man. I just gotta see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta check in. That's like off Atlanta principle. Mandatory.
Prod Cache. Look yan baby, linking up was a good look for the
Yeah, you ain't lying, you ain't lying. Mon Deuce was just telling me she seen that shit yesterday, saying they had a sit down, man. Big old Lucci and baby, man.
Prod by DR3W. Some of the snippets sounding mid.
Snippet sounding mid, damn. I ain't really been too excited about some of the recent Thug verses I've been hearing as features, but I'm, you know, always excited for the project, always curious. Listen with open ears.
Prod Cache. Shit, he can't talk too much. Say man beside cars, money.
That's what everybody was saying about the Wayne album, is that he didn't really have a lot of substance, and his lyrics haven't really grown or graduated or developed type
Prod
shit.
Cache. People love when he say slat and slime.
True.
Prodkache, Ghana shit coming out too.
Oh, word. How much shit y'all think Gunna wrote for Baby in the beginning of his career? I'm just curious, like, what songs do y'all think was all Gunna's writing? Or was that a thing? Or do y'all feel like it was more just him kind of suggesting lines? Because, like, there was always this rumor, and I think there was even a clip that said, like, Baby used to pay Gunna something to write, like, music for him or something like that. I forget.
DR3W, Baby used to pay Ghana, I think.
Yeah. Damn, y'all be on it, man.
Prodkache, Drip Too Hard.
Drip Too Hard, yeah. That's an easy, I can see that. I can spot it in the flow. What about That's My Dog? Like, My Dog was such a huge record. But melodically it was catchy as hell, and Gunna has a lot of real good melody sense. Like, he seems to really know his way around different kind of auto-tune pockets and cadences and shit. Baby seemed to go more on that like street to
that too.
After he fell out with Gunna, he seemed to go for more of these like gutter wheezy beats, you know what I'm saying?
DR3W, 2018 Baby was fire.
Yeah, real talk. I agree.
Prodkache, nah FR nigga had the on smash still do.
See, this is some simple shit, man, some gutter shit. I like this one. After my turn.
DR3W, music wise.
Yeah. Nah, he's been successful. This shit with the gang.
How y'all feel about Durk? Y'all think he coming home?
Do we think Durk coming home? Bro, I really don't know. I haven't done enough investigation or looking into that case. Investigation, I know goddamn Fed, but you know, just I ain't done enough research to have an informed opinion. I hope he come home. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see, you know, any of our own stuck up in some shit like that, but I really don't know. But see, this fool Trump, man, he pardoning mad people. Like, as much bullshit as he doing, and this nigga might end up doing some more bullshit. Somebody had a rumor going around that said he might pardon Diddy. And I'm like, bro, if you do that, the country probably gonna come and assassinate your ass for real. Ain't gonna be no more missed bullets. But what if he fuck around and pardon Dirk? Like, that's just something to think about.
Brought by DR3W, Young Boy got part end.
Young Boy got part, yeah. So it's like, on one hand, you like, yeah.
In GTA.
What about GTA? I'm so confused. Just play the beat. I want to take some shit out right here.
Prod by DR3W, say in GTA so you don't get flagged, I think.
Hey man, allegedly. Nah. Trying to stay out the way. I'm just adding some 808s to my 808 pattern. Don't worry about me, man. I'm just over here adding 808 patterns. You know what I mean?
Prod cache.
For real. Oh shit. I added way too much. That shit low-key about to be dope though. It just gave me an idea. I'm not gonna stack them up, but I am finna add.
Prod cache. THA was his TV in the back.
Nah, for real. Just the TV, just the TV.
What?
Prod cache. That's fine.
Appreciate you, bro. I like this shit too. One more. I don't know why I just thought about this randomly, but one time for all my guys that remember Undead Assault. Rest in peace to Undead Assault, man. I miss that game so fucking much, bro. Yeah, man. Rage taking over for sure. Execution is rage forever. When I get done with this beat, I low-key might relax for a little minute, see what the fuck going on with my food situation, and I might come back on live, do a raid stream.
Prod by DR3W. I wish I could play GTA 6 when it comes out. That was my shit before I lost my sight.
Hey, look, bro, there's definitely still ways you could play GTA. I don't know if you got like, you probably do got a decent computer if you're making beats and shit, but you know, I used to play San Andreas growing up. I played GTA 4. There's even a mod that some blind people made for 5, so you can play in God mode and shit and spawn shit and walk around. So you can definitely still get back into this gaming, G. No worries. I'm gonna play y'all some of this dope that I cooked up with Akachi before I get off stream. I'm just finna section this shit out real quick the rest of the way.
Prod cache. We can put you on Rage, don't give up, my G.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of audio games too. I don't know how much you know about those, but there's games that are made, you know, just for us, you know, with nothing but sound. And so you gotta like listen to what side of the ear it's coming from. Like if it's to your left or to your right, you gotta do certain things, walk around, aim at things, go to buildings and shit. I got a couple of streams on my channel, a few now. You know, I've been kind of deep into this shit for the past like 6 months, streaming a few different games. So definitely look at my lives if you ain't seen them yet. Knowing you might have already checked some of them out, but they there for you, man. And it's a whole lot of games. But you on Mac though, so it's a little bit harder to find audio games on Mac. I really recommend you getting a Windows computer when you can. Cause I don't know why, but there's just a lot more popularity, a lot more people on Windows in the blind community, it seems, making games.
Prod Cache, oh damn, Windows is the wave gang.
Yeah. For games anyway. Like you can make beats on either, but yeah, for these audio games you need it. Play this shit back, see how it's sounding.
But should watch us play so you can get the feel.
Yeah, we gonna come back and stream in a little bit, so look out for the live, and you know we'll try to explain everything about what we doing.
I ain't flexing when I say I got the beef for question.
Open hat in this shit, but that's why you make hundreds of beats. And see, the thing is, if I make a beat and I get to the point where I finished it and I got the tag in there, I know I could go back and edit this shit right now, but it's like that just gives me inspiration to make a better version of this beat that's like a little bit different and a little bit better. So like the next time I make this type of beat, put the open hat in there.
Cache, I love this music. Come for the blind. Prod by DR3W. Fortnite was the last.
Fortnite was the last game you played? Respect. I always wanted to play Fortnite, see? Like, you got some shit over us in that respect. Like, I seen streamers on YouTube going crazy with that shit, Ninja and other folks. And I always wanted to play that game, man. I know some blind people who play it, too. Shout out Austin and the guys that he be rocking with, but it's a whole group of folks playing Fortnite.
I know that shit was fun.
Yeah, dog. It's a group of blind people playing Fortnite, but you gotta have a crazy type of computer for it. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into that shit too, gang. Let me play y'all some dope though. Some crazy sauce real quick. Crazy thing about these is Gang already told me that he sent most of them to Uzi. He said he sent a couple of them to Ken Carson and some other niggas too, 1900 Road Red type shit. We in there, bro. God is good, man. Hold on. I'm finna just download all of them. I got 6 of them right here.
Prod Cache, all the time.
All the time, God is good. Gotta know that. Akachi did most of the drums on these too.
DR3W, yet I stopped caring about games in 2019. Prod by DR3W, and got into music.
Nah, I respect that. If you ever want to play though, man, holla at us. We got you. I would help with like few drums on these, make suggestions and shit, but like really, a lot of times we'll either just start the shit on his computer or finish it, or I'll make some, like last day I was there, I made buku starters, and then I sent some shit. And then honestly, Cashy, if you remember that session we did a couple of months back, when we fucking, when we was cooking up loops for him, I found that whole pack, and he was fucking with those too, so I sent them shits to him. It's the first one we did.
Prod by DR3W, I was working with him. Prod Cache, Bet Twin.
That shit was easy as hell, man. Fun as fuck, bro.
Cache, this shit fire.
Everybody up there in the studio is chill as hell, man. I did like 3 records with them, 3 or 4 songs. No, I did like 6 songs with them. I'm cap. They engineer Brandon is dope as hell, man. Clean. You know what I'm saying? He know how to get a hella dope mix. Akachi genuine as hell too, bro. Real honest dude. He was telling me like hella sauce, all the VSTs he be using and shit like that. If y'all can, get up there, man. I definitely recommend y'all book with them.
R3W, how you link with him?
Twitter, bro. I seen him post somebody's studio. Just DM'd him. You gotta just go for this shit, man. See, he got some crazy sounds, bro. You see all this sauce?
Prod by DR3W. Damn.
You can tell those my brass right there. You know I be on my brass game.
Prod Cache, Twitter gang nigga like a got on that.
I had to, bro. Yeah, shout out to Cashy, bro. I know he be in this in DMs and shit, networking, bro. Put me up on that shit. I used to not be saying shit to niggas at all.
Goddamn, got on there.
Hell yeah, bro. I learned so much sauce up there too. Like you can have 8 to 10 melodies in your beat, but it's all about like how you spread them out, how you section them.
Cache, nah, yo, networking fire, got to give that to you.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Going up, man. This shit right here, my favorite one, bro.
Spacey type shit.
Yeah, this shit right here is my favorite. I'm really hoping I get a record with Uzi off that shit. It's gonna happen, dog. We're gonna get a crazy record off this one. What's some salsa shit, bro? Come on. Shit crazy. Yeah, I can't talk. I can't like play these beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to come to the stream and rip them. In case somebody really used them hard.
IDR3W, what gems he dropped?
Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of shit he said, man. Like really, some of the shit I learned up there is really just about sectioning your shit, man. Like one thing is, don't keep your shit oversimplified. Like just play what you feel. If you want to just try a few different ideas, like. They would have me sitting at the keyboard just playing mad takes, and then we just chop shit up and see what we can use.
Nah, that's getting placed.
Nah, I hope so, bro, for real. That shit big, it's different. But you know, it's just like going for what you feel. Don't overthink that shit, which is what everybody says, but you know, I saw Akachi making beats and he'll probably add 3 sounds in 3 minutes. Like just playing shit in. If it feel right, he keep it. If it don't feel right, he'll delete it, do something else. And then one thing, this beat is probably the exception, but the era of soft clipping your beats, bro, the soft clipping shit is over with. Like I was playing so many of my beats on their speakers up there, and when you have access to high quality speakers, I've heard folks say this before, but I can really tell you it's true now. Like you can tell the difference in your mix when you listen on speakers, because me using that soft clipper so much, bro, it's just like it pushes down all your other instruments too much. So instead of trying to soft clip your shit to get that edge, like just keep your shit clean and make it loud. Make your 808 have a lot of bass, a lot of low end, but don't clip that shit too much, because when you play it on a nice set of speakers, if you have melodies or vocals and shit like that, like it's gonna come out, it's gonna be noticeable. So yeah, I'm really trying to improve my mixes right now. That was like a big thing. Like half the shit that I wanted to play up there, I didn't even play, because I was like, this shit don't got the right mix. It's not to the level of something that I would want to show. So couple tracks, like I'm gonna show y'all this one. This shit right here. I did it on Team Talk with Kashi.
Make a FX chain.
FX chain for what? For the master? That's honestly, I ain't putting on my master no more, bro. I ain't putting shit on my master. I'm leaving everything unmixed. That's the key to me making my mix now, is trying to like mix my beat down just off of levels without trying to use anything on the master to push it together. Because if I could level everything out and have it all just hidden, you know, if I could just have it hidden without nothing, then that's gonna be even more effective when I send it to an engineer.
Damn.
Yeah, no more effects on the master. Because if you can just get your shit to sound fire.
Bet.
Yeah. Where is this beat? Where's this beat? Damn, where is this shit, bro? I was looking in the right place and didn't know it. Yeah, let me run this shit for y'all real quick. And you gonna see it sound fire. Like if you listen to headphones, it's fire, but I'm gonna have to remix this shit and take the some of the clipping out of the 808. New tag. Get used to that tag too. You finna be hearing that shit a lot. Gang dropping a drill tape this summer. Sexy drill tape on the way. Telling you, I'm gonna try to get Sosa on that shit. Either Uzi or Sosa. We'll go crazy on that shit. Somebody said Cardi too. But shit, for real, man. I appreciate y'all sliding through the stream, man. Just, you know, cooking up a few trap beats. A little Monday vibe, Monday motivation. Big up to you if you're watching this later. Subscribe. Press the button, man, and get notified. Come around, man. We doing a whole lot of shit. I'll probably be back on here later playing a little bit of Executioner's Rage. You know what I'm saying? First person shooter vibes. If you don't know. But yeah, man, much love to y'all. Late.